Hey, good morning, everybody. I don't know what time it is. 6:52. It's Thursday, 8/29, August 29. This is for my parents. This is for mom and dad. Kind of take a peek. See how much the water's dropped. In the spring, we used to launch where the black meets the concrete. That was pretty much where you were backing the trailer in. Now it's a little bit different. It goes all the way through the ridges into the bottom part, which is done. That's the end of the ramp. We're launching on the lake bottom. If you look to the left here, this whole cove used to be full of water to the point where actually right here, this little rock here and that black stuff, in the spring before the dock was in, I used to bring the boat around and I would run to the shore right here and just jump out and put the truck away and come back down and jump in. But that's where the water was, so you can see how much that we've lost. It's been 6 days since I was up here. Had some things to do, and boy, she's dropped another couple feet. So anyway, there you go, mom and dad. Looks a lot different up here than it did back in March, April, May. But that's for you guys. I know you like to check out stuff like that. And now we're gonna hit the water and see what we can find. So hey, good morning, everybody. A little after 7. Thursday, August 29. A little superstitious. Got to do my normal routine, even though I did that little pre-game showing mom and dad what the boat launch looked like. Still got to do my normal thing. Got up here a little later just because, no big deal. It's getting light later and it was pretty foggy on the way up. But water temp's up to 78. Last time I was here was 74. It's been 6 days. Just took a little scoot up the lake looking for some schooling bass. Didn't see them. So I'm going to come back here and work this deeper weed edge first before I meander up north, which I think is going to be really shallow today. But we'll find out when we get there. But for now, I'm going to kind of hang out here where I know the water's a little deeper, see if I can't pick one or two off and go from there. But we'll see how the day goes. It's great to be back out here approaching Labor Day weekend. So everybody have a safe, happy holiday. And shout out to my kids, Kyle up at St. Vincent. I'm off to a great start this week. And Peter up at Grove City, working on his first week of college ever and doing really well. I'm proud of both of them. And got to give a shout out to Kyle's roommates, Derek and Mason and Sean, and Pete's roommate, Peter. Hope everybody's going to have a great year. You guys will be successful and get her done. All right, I'm going to fish. We'll see how it goes, and I'll be back with the first catch, guys. All righties. Skunk killer in the boat. Just missed a muskie, too. Cast before him. So, little fella, skunk killer. It's all good. Obviously, I'm in the weeds. Spinnerbait. Threw some frog. No avail. We've had 3 short strikes. Bass, and then I just made a cast before him, and a big old muskie took a swing at it, but he missed it too. So very interesting. I don't know. I have a lot of short strikes today so far. I'm assuming they're smaller bass, but who knows, because I didn't catch them. So we'll see. That's a little guy, but skunk's out. We got one. We're gonna keep working this deeper weed edge, and then I'm gonna work up to my shallower flat and see how we do. Next cast. It's a better fish. Stay down, buddy. Oh, not down in that shit. Come here. All right. Well, there's a keeper for the day. All right. So, might be onto something out here. We'll see. That's a nice fish. Not quite 2 pounds, but nice and fat. Nice and healthy. That's a beaut. We'll take that all day. Thank you, sir, for coming aboard. Yeah, he was off the deeper end of the weeds, so we'll see if maybe that's a pattern, because that's 2 right now that have come on the deeper side of the weed edge versus the shallower side. But oops, she's swimming crooked as can be. All right, we're gonna straighten this thing up. A smaller fella, but fish is a fish is a fish is a fish. Not too bad. Super green. Oh boy, really green. Like a Martian fish. All right, buddy. yeah, I've been hitting this stuff deep, and then just looked out and saw this little point coming out, and he hit right on the end there. So let's see if maybe there's not one in here on this little point. We'll see. So that's cool. I don't know how many there's. A couple fish today. Got the one nice one, and a couple average, and I missed a couple, but hey, so far I'm very pleased with today's efforts. Looks like we got to play. Fix the bait a little bit there. All right, that's straight. All right, well, that's it. We're gonna keep working here a little bit, and then I'm gonna head up to that northern flat, see if there's any water up there. I sure hope there is, but basically the way the boat launch looked, I don't think there will be, but we're gonna give it a shot, see what's up. We got him. Whoop. Quick release. All right, well, they're still up here. He came off the back of this grass edge here, but my goodness, it's so shallow here. Really didn't expect to find much up here. I had a couple short strikes again, which I don't know why that's happening, but it is. And I'm kind of fishing through that. I think I've had 4 or 5 just come up and bite it. I think a couple of them actually hit the blades. But well, there's one chasing baitfish out here. Let's see if he's interested. Maybe, maybe not, right? Seen a couple pods of baitfish back here, so I know the smelt are back here. And seems like so far the little bass are back here. These are all been 12 inchers. I got a couple. I didn't film 1 or 2 of them, but that one there hit pretty good. I thought I had a little better fish than I did. He took me into the weeds there a little bit, which is probably why he came off. But anyway, we're gonna try here. Then we're gonna go out a little deeper on the weeds here and see what we can find. Yeah, we do. Come here, buddy. Yep, there's a nice fish. Here, buddy. Ooh, easy, pal. Well, he came more open water than... Jeez, what's going on here, Turbo? All right, hold still. My goodness. My goodness. Feisty little bastard, huh? And there you go. Nice 14-incher. He came pretty open water on me. Trying to hit these isolated grass edges, and I came off the edge and just it's kind of coming across the flat, and he hammered it. I mean, he hit really hard. So I don't know what that's indicative of. I'm seeing a lot of bait fish, so I wonder if these guys are just cruising and kind of following the bait a little bit, because I got a couple bites off the grass beds, but that one was pretty much wide open as far as I could tell. But awesome, big strong fish. Just, well, I handled him terribly. Please don't do what I just did. All you guys that fish, that was pretty damn ugly. But we'll see here. We'll go through. No trailer on here right now. Got short struck and they ripped it off, and I just too lazy to put one back on yet. Oh, he's deep in the weeds. I don't know if he's big or not, but he was really a cool hit. Oh, he little guy. Some bitch. I made a neat cast. I really thought this could be something good, and it's that. Some bitch. Fun though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Ton of fun. I've got a whole boat full of salad. Well, you can see what I'm in. But yeah, I made a cast into this and came right through that hole there, and sure as shit, he hit it right there. Of course, in my mind, when he hit, that was a 4-pounder, but it turned out to be a 10-incher. But so much fun back here in these weeds. You just never know what's going to hit. But I'm going to keep trying. It's pretty sloppy back here, and it's not easy fishing. You guys that do this, you know, if you get back in this muck like this, it can be pretty interesting. But you never know. I could run into something decent back here, and that's why I'm here. So little guys, catch them all day. We do have the one nice one there we got earlier, but still hoping for one more big one laying back in here. So we'll see what we can do, guys. There we go, another one in the weeds. Oh, what a neat hit. What a great hit. And that's bigger. So there you go. There you go. Yeah. Staying in that 13, 14 inch range. Nice fish. Back to the salad, pal. Yeah, he hit it right out there. You can see the ripples still, but it's real visual. I'm just kind of waking this on the surface because I don't have much water. Trolling motor showing 2 feet. But yeah, I'm just kind of waking it through these weed edges and finding them. So that was a little better. We're going to keep going because I'd like to get into something pretty decent back here. We'll see if anybody's here. That stick. He was, and again, we're not getting big. So we're not done. Back into these little guys again. He is back there on that tree. Little. Boy, it tears up the spinnerbait too. Knew he had to be there. Something had to be there, but those trees are usually obviously underwater. I know I keep saying it. That's just the way it is. But yeah, usually the water lines clean up underneath on the steep bank, but these trees are all usually, oh man, they could be at least six feet underwater, 7 feet. So it tells me a lot about the spring. I catch a lot of fish here, but this is why along this whole shore got some big deep timber. So it tells me in the spring when the water's up and I can't see all that, and I do have a lot of trees below the surface. So that's why I catch them there and should keep fishing there. So it's nice when it exposes that, but it does make it difficult to launch the boat. Got a decent one here. He's pulling good. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can get him in. It's been one of those days, guys. Oh, that's good fish. He pissed. Oh, he's real pissed. Ooh, come here, pal. Whoa, wee, Zoe. I don't think he's a giant, but my God, is he mad. All right. Oh, it's a freaking smallmouth. Are you kidding me? That is, whoop, right there. See, they're feeding. What a nice smallmouth. Look at them out there feeding. Oh, man. What a beautiful smallmouth that is. Wonder why he was fighting so hard. Also wonder why he's in 2 feet of water. Those guys usually aren't up here. I'm seeing a lot of bait fish. I mean, a lot of bait fish. So I threw into it, and I was just buzzing it through the bait fish, and that guy hammered it. So I'm gonna kind of keep doing it. There's just a ton of bait fish up here. So there's got to be big fish eating them, and there was a nice smallmouth, which I've never caught this shallow ever. I mean, I've caught them shallow, right? Caught them on the surface, but I mean, never on a shallow flat like this in weeds. I've been hitting largemouth up here all year. That was that's a nice little treat there, guys. Team. Oh, we got a nice one. All righties. Look at that. Choked it. There are so many bait fish back here, guys. And these guys are back here just hammering them. So I'm seeing lots of fish, lots of bait fish. But I know these bass are back here just hammering them. They blow up on them once in a while. But that one, he came off that weed kind of in the middle. I watched the spinnerbait kick. So it's kind of weird. He wasn't on the grass bed. He was more in the open water. But there's just so many bait fish. I wish I could show them to you, but the water's so murky. But all these bubbles and swirls out here, this is all bait fish. And they get agitated. And a lot of times I'm just casting into them and buzzing the bait through them. And I'm getting bit because the bass are underneath them, you know, just watching them. So if I can zing the spinnerbait in there, which is designed to look a lot like them. Oh, there we go. Look at that hit, huh? Right at the boat. But that's what's in here right now. Another nice one. But yeah, they're just keying on these bait fish, and this spinnerbait looks like them. And I think there's a lot of bass back here. So I'm gonna keep working these guys and see if I can't get into something over 2 pounds. I'm pushing close to 2 pounds. I just can't break it today. But we're getting lots of numbers. These fish are just cruising through here, chasing bait fish, which is just a super fun situation. If I had some wind, it would be amazing, but I'm just not getting any. My sweat is sweating, but he hit about right there. So they're everywhere. They're just cruising. Another one. This one seems pretty good. Yeah, maybe not. Boy, he hits so hard. I wish you guys could feel that. It's just cruising along and then just smash. So firm. Those ones that were short striking this morning, they're gone. These guys are all in. He came right off there's a big grass flat right, or grass bed here, and right on the end of it. I just was coming by the edge of it, and my God, he hit so hard, which is a great sign. They're just keying on bait fish, and this spinnerbait's mimicking those very well. And well, I'll be damned, they're hitting it really hard right now, and it's hot. It's really, really hot. The sun has poked through what clouds we had this morning, and it's brutal. But these fish are back here really shallow, 80-degree water. The bait fish are here, so they're here. This water's real stained back here. I think Monday. I think Pam had a procedure Monday. They got some pretty good rain up here, so I think the stain is a little bit from that rain with the creek that feeds this lake up here. So that might be helping me here too, because I have no wind, but the stained water seems to be helping me. That's a big one. We did it. Oh yes, that's the one we were after. Watch that son of a bitch hit. Ate it. Man, right out of that grass bed. Oh, he came up like a missile out of there. That was so cool. I was just watching a bunch of bait fish. Look at that, guys. That's a big one. Yeah, let's measure up. All right. So we'll go 17 with that toad. I'm going to do a quick measure, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, he's 2.2 pounds. He's a beauty, 17 inches. Out of about 1.5 feet of water in the weeds. Can't beat it, guys. Can't beat it. And there he goes. Wow, just been hitting them little guys all day. And I've been up and down this thing a bunch of times. Well, he tore everything up. But that was definitely worth it. Watched him come up. Never quit reeling. I was getting real close to the boat, and he just out of nowhere. There he was. So super cool catch, guys. Ooh, the dingster. Wow, he's a dingster. He hit it so hard, and he's just a dingster. Little guy, you're as big as the bait. Cute. Get out of here. All right. We still find them, but boy, the bite has slowed down since that 2-pounder there. Came in here. I kind of gave it a break. I went some other place real quick and just snuck back in here again. Finally got a little breeze blowing here, but man, it has been the doldrums, and it is hot. Of course, I don't need to tell any of you that live in the Ohio River Valley right now, up in the Northeast. Boy, it's hot. So anyway, we get this little bump. There we go. We got a fishy. All right, while we're live, he feels okay. Let's see. He's not the dingster that we just caught. He's a little better. Oh, he's much better. Oh, there he goes. Oh, hey, flippity flops. Easy, easy, easy. Easy. Oh, yeah. Come on, pal. Oh, man. There you go. Oh, he's spotted up a little bit. It's got this cool, the blotchy bass syndrome. So there you go. Still back here. Still finding them. So we're going to see if we can't score on a couple more and see if we can't find you guys all another 2-pounder to check out. But boy, it's been a great day. Again, super shallow, 81 degree water, and we're no more than 2 feet back here. So we're going to keep plugging away, guys. Got team on the crankbait. Oh, barely hooked. Let's see if we get them in. Oh, we did. Look at that. Quality fish on the crankbait. Ah, look at that. I like that. I like that a lot. Ouch. Yeah, there you go. Big fat fish. Love it. That's a nice fish, guys. Fat. Alrighties. There you go. Yeah, oh boy, we're all tangled up here. Yeah, I switched out to 6 cents F4 finesse flat side crankbait. Not getting bit on the spinnerbait in the weeds, so I came to the outer edge and I thought, well, I'm going to chunk this guy around and see if anybody's cruising the edge. And sure enough, there was one, and there's two. Oh, he's gone. All right, well, maybe we're into something here. Seems like they're out a little deeper here, so I'm going to go back up here and cruise back through here and see if I can't find a couple more like that. But those are both quality fish there. But you can see there's a little bit of grass out here. That's the bait we're throwing. It's a little F4, it's flat. It's supposed to be a little different wobble. This guy is saying instead of a wobble, it's a wiggle. So I don't know what the difference is, but it's tighter. It's supposed to be for pressured fish, which these fish certainly are here. So yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. That's 2 on it. All right, we got him. We're surfing this one. That was the weirdest hit. Oh, that's a nice fish too. What a nice chunk. Wow, little spotted up there. He hit it almost immediately when it hit the water. Very strange. Got some of his blotchy bass syndrome in his fins. What a beaut. Another 14-incher, huh? Nice chunk. Get out of here. Yeah, hit way back. Almost as soon as the lure hit the water, he was on, and I set the hook, and he started like barrel rolling, like a catfish or something. But sure enough, there he was. He just ate the bait so good, I think he had a hard time swimming with it. So, all right, got another one back in this flat way back here. I'm gonna hit this one more time, and I'm out of here. I'm just too hot. I just can't buy the wind today, but I wanted to be out of here by noon. It's 11, so I'll give myself maybe an hour back here, and then I'm gonna skedoodle out of here. So let's see how we do. Come here, Mr. Mouth. Yes. So fun. Just said to myself, oh, you got a little boo-boo. I said, boy, you just never know which one of these little grass edges is going to have Mr. Mouth on it. And next cast, just coming across it, and then, I mean, I know it sounds silly, but out of nowhere, there's just a fish, and he hammers it. And it's just so much fun. It's so visual. And again, the ones that are eating really, really well. Haven't had any short strikes in quite a while. Everything's been violent as hell. He came right out of this little weed edge here, or weed bed, I guess you would call it, grass bed. But yeah, I'm just coming across the tops of these, and there's some holes in them. You just don't know which one's going to hold them. And all of a sudden you're just reeling along and just smash. You see it and smash. We got team. Oh, we got team. Oh, wiggler and a jiggler. Easy, pal. Easy. There you go. There you go. Not as big as the ones we've been getting into. That one's about 11 inches. But again, strong, fat, aggressive. Just been a fantastic day. Other than a few short strikes this morning, we have been just dialed in to pretty nice quality. Couple dinks today, but nothing terrible. You can always catch a couple dinks, but been strong. The ones that have been hitting have been hitting aggressively. It's been fun. I don't know how many I caught, but I'm thinking I'm probably over 10 at this point. And boy, my spinnerbait has seen better days. I did buy a couple of these, so if this one's starting to show some wear and tear, I'll switch out to a new one for next trip. But we'll finish up today's trip with this guy. Looking for that last 2-pounder, guys. The one we caught in the crankbait was pretty close, but he didn't make it, so we'll see if we get him. Okay, guys, we're gonna call it a day. It's almost 12. Wanted to be out of here by 12. I have to get home and get a couple things done before I meet the guy at his barn that they're knocking down to grab some barn wood for PM. So I want to give myself a little bit of time. Plus, it's hot. I mean, there is no wind, very little clouds. It's hot. So to all you guys that work outside, much respect. You kids at school with no AC, teachers, custodians, lunch ladies in those kitchens, respect. Pete and Pete up at Grove City, no AC in the dorm. Oh man, respect to you. And anybody who's dealing with this, I hear you. It's toasty. I'm out here just having fun, enjoying myself, and I'm hot. And if I'm hot and sticky and miserable and I'm doing something that I love, I'm sure that a lot of people are doing things that they might not love so much and sweating through it. I give you a lot of credit. So hey guys, we had a great day. Caught a bunch on the spinnerbait, got a couple on the squarebill. So I was very surprised with conditions that I did as well as I did. Got that 2-2 largemouth, got a decent smallmouth back there too. But a lot of nice quality fish, a couple dinks in there for fun. But hey, what a great day. We'll take it any day we can get it. This episode is sponsored by Gatorade and Gatorade Fierce Thirst Quencher. Man, that's probably the best flavor on the planet. So if you're at the store, grab one of those and tell them Turbo Yeti sent you. Now, they'll probably charge you double, but tell them anyway. So that's it. I'm out of here. I'm going to go home. I will see everybody probably Monday. It looks like the weather's going to break. So I'm going to get up here. Conditions allow me to launch the boat. I'll be out here again. If not, I'll be at my other leg. Have a great Labor Day weekend, everybody.